1-1 draw and a replay against a team in a higher division, possibly could have been even better as well. How would you assess the game today?
Before the game, as long as we were still in the tie and in the hat basically, then to be fair I would have took the draw before the game. Having obviously watched the game, yeah, I'm slightly disappointed we haven't come away and won it, but I've got to be happy with the lads we've got missing from the starting lineup, and it was a good performance with the ball in the first half, and it was a good performance without the ball second half. So overall, yeah, pleased that we're still in the tie and we have another pop with them.
But do you think with the chances you created in the first half especially, do you think you should have railed into one way with the win?
I mean, it's fair to say I think we should have come in at least leading by one, possibly two second half. We've had two 1v1s with the keeper. Said to the lads at half time, if we keep our quality right in the second half, I fancy we'll go on and win it. In fairness, it was less evident in the second half with the ball, but like I had said, it was equally as pleasing to see the lads come together and scrap like they did in the second half, because they play this pitch down here very, very well. And if I'm brutally honest, we were expecting the type of game that we got. So overall, again, just really pleased with the overall performance.
I'm looking at the replay, them having to travel up to us, play on our surface the way they set up as well, and travel up to Hebburn. Do you really think that you've got the advantage?
Well, let's put everything into perspective. They play higher up the pyramid. They have got good players. They play their system very well. We've got a nice surface at Hebburn, and we want to try and get it down and play. But now we've got them at home, we'll be confident and have a go at them again. But there's a lot of football to be played in this tie still. Yeah.
Is there at all any concerns about an extra game in the tank though against a physical team?
Yeah, well, we would have been playing midweekend anyway, I think, against Benfield. So I think that one will just knock out, and obviously this one will get played. So again, with a little bit of luck, we might get one or two back as well. Although we had a decent squad down the other day, but we're still missing some key players to come back into the squad.
Yeah, and looking at some of the refs' decisions today, there was one where the fans, I think, felt strongly about a handball.
Stonewall penalty, but again, listen, I spoke to him at half time, and if the kid hasn't seen it, he hasn't seen it. I've got to trust him on that. But the disappointing one is, I think his liner could have helped him out. He's looking at it, and I think he did see it. Obviously, the lad's saying he didn't see it, so it's one of them. It's on their side, their fans behind him. Has he shied away from the decision? I don't know. You win some, you lose some, basically.
Yeah, and Jack Elliott, I think he ended up limping off in the end, didn't he? Was a bit of a thorn in the side all game, and
I thought Jack was a constant threat first half. I think he died out of it a little bit in the second half, but I don't think we'd done any favours with him in that. I think we didn't get him on the ball enough. But again, Jack's an exciting player, and he gets on the ball, he's going to cause teams a lot of trouble. But we've just got to keep him in the games for longer periods of times. But yeah, first half he caused them all sorts of trouble. But like I had said, there was two different types of performance in there. And one of the things I've been asking the lads is I need to see the ugly side a little bit more, and I've certainly seen that today.
Yeah, and just on more individual performances, was there anyone who stood out for you?
Yeah. I thought it was a very, very good collective performance. But I am going to name two lads. I thought Robbie Spence coming back from injury was fantastic in the middle of the park, and I thought Jack Donaghy had another outstanding game at centre half. However, the collective unit done very, very well. And
what did you think of the support today? Quite a few travelled down.
It's great to see them come down, and they were very vocal. I think the lads felt that they had good support down here. It's nice to see the lads and what have you go over to see them at the end of the game. I thank them for travelling down here. They're a good bunch. They're a vocal bunch, and hopefully we can get a few in when we play them in the replay. And then just finally, good performance, especially away to a team that are very good at home. Is this a bit of a confidence booster for upcoming matches? Yeah, I think, like I had said, let's just put things into perspective. We are playing a team higher up the pyramid, but it's not a team that scraps around bottom half of the league. If I'm right, I'm sure they finished runners up last season. We did do a little bit of homework on them. We did get them watched. We have had a lot of information on them, and obviously the way they've played the day was no surprise to her. We tried to nullify the wide players, the wing back types, and I thought we'd done that first half ever so well. Second half, again, it's, you know, you've got to come here when the pitch is not the best, but they play the pitch really, really well. But like I had said, it's you know, would I have took a replay before the day? Of course I would. Like I said, I'm proud of the lads today, more so for the fact that I've seen two sides to them.